Now, the government says a part of its mandate as it relates to the zone of special operations is to improve the social conditions of people who live in the area. Now, Denham Town is one community which, from all indications, could do with lots of help. Here's TVJ's Kirk Wright.
In some parts of Denham Town, things are literally falling apart. A perfect example, this old house at the corner of Pink and Beeston Street is barely holding up. Believe it or not though, it's home to 6 or more people. The building is a clear hazard not only for the occupants and the residents, but also to the soldiers who man a barrier under its shadow. Romario showed us around the house and inside one of the occupants' quarters, but getting up these rickety steps was frightening. All the occupants of the house use the same space to shower and wash. The broken structure has no toilet. Mr. Rowe says they all have to go elsewhere to relieve themselves. People at another location in Pink Lane are living around filth. There's sewage water in this yard and in the area used for washing and other domestic chores. The bathroom facility is old but can work. The only problem, it's clogged, so now it has not been working for days. Flies make a meal of the contents.
We have to scan the yard. When we are walking in the yard, we have to tiptoe. Be a morass and then sometimes I see the water run from we go down past my door, we go down in the yard. That's not nice.
Oscar Buckner, he's nearly 8 years old and feels he just has to ride with the tide until...
The condition no suit me, but me no have no help, and so me have to just take it as it is.
Here at 20 Pink Lane, where an old house once stood, someone now raises cattle. Because of a series of stories we carried about the danger the building posed to the occupants several years ago, the authorities knocked down the structure.
We just get put up for a time as a youth room, and in there fix it and in there for the time being. At any time him can come feet here now. Someone wants somewhere for live.
There's garbage everywhere. Someone says lately the garbage truck hardly does pickups in the area. Another resident says it's only since Zozo that garbage is not being collected. As for the roads, that's another big challenge. Residents say people often hurt their feet just by walking on these streets. This pole with high tension wires that's rotting at the base is waiting to topple over, and many of the lights in the Denham Town area need repair. Some areas in Denham Town are pitch black at nights, making it difficult for the security forces to patrol.
Now this one is here. I could talk about to build the community. So this is a part of the intervention where we are praying for and hope for. And this is supposed to can make a sense where the Prime Minister, the opposition leader, everybody and the Member of Parliament can come together and build this city, build the country, bring the country forward so we have less crime. We need to cut the poverty level.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.